Welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw, as we are 3 weeks away from Survivor Series. Of course, Monday Night Raw will be coming to you here tonight in New Orleans, Louisiana. And of course, tonight we're going to have an explanation from Karen Cross. Why did he attack Drew McIntyre at not only last week on Raw but at Clash at the Castles? Why did he attack him? We will find out later on tonight on Monday Night Raw. Also, do not forget later on tonight, not only Cross returns to Monday Night Raw with a clear explanation, but Ronda Rousey returns to Monday Night Raw to address Becky Lynch going into a match with her at Survivor Series. What will the baddest woman on the planet say? We are going to find out later on tonight on Monday Night Raw. Let's start Monday Night Raw off tonight with Nikki Cross in action. Of course, Nikki Cross, is the #1 contender for the Raw Women's Champion. Of course, she won the triple threat match several weeks ago to own herself a Raw Women's Championship match with Ronda Rousey following Survivor Series. And of course, Nikki Cross tonight will be in action to begin Monday Night Raw. Guys, do not forget her challenger, the champion, will be in the building tonight. As we're wondering what is she going to say about her match with Becky Lynch at Survivor Series in 3 weeks. Do not forget, Monday Night Raw is going to be in UK next week, so be ready for that. And of course, Nikki Cross is set to go one-on-one with a former Raw Women's Champion in Toni Storm. Of course, it is 2022 has not been a good year for the former Raw Women's Champion in Toni Storm, because she did win the title following Ruby Riott vacating the Raw Women's title because she was drafted to SmackDown at the WWE draft. And then following that, we had to find a new Raw Women's Champion, and Toni won the title only to drop it to Alexa Bliss at Payback. And of course, this one could do a little bit for Toni Storm here. But in reality, she's possibly going to fail because she's up against the lunatic known as Nikki Cross. Because you're in the ring with the lunatic Toni, as Toni Storm gets the first shot. Oh, nice reversal there. You better be ready, Wanda, because sooner rather than later you are expecting. Toni Storm reverses it. Toni Storm reverses it. Nice reversal there. Oh, nice move there by Nikki Cross. You can have. Nikki Cross going all crazy here on Nikki Cross on Toni Storm in this match tonight. Toni Storm refusing to accept the damage of Nikki Cross in this match. Of course, Nikki Cross is of course the #1 contender. A drift away at ringside, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I bet this is all over right now for Toni. As that is it for the former Raw Women's Champion. Huck him away. 1, 2. Nikki Cross gets the victory to begin Monday Night Raw tonight. You better be watching on, Wanda, because this will be your fate at day 1. If you are going to be putting your Raw Women's title up against her on day 1. And of course, Nikki Cross showing who she made of as a lunatic to get Monday Night Raw started tonight. As Nikki Cross gets the victory tonight. Has it caused another thing that's going down on Monday Night Raw tonight? Seth Rollins will be addressing not only Survivor Series but the Universal Championship match at day one. What will Seth Rollins say going into the Fatal 4-Way match and his Survivor Series tag match? We'll find out up next on Monday Night Raw. The next time we're going to be on pay-per-view will be for WWE Survivor Series, where it's SmackDown versus Raw. You don't want to miss Survivor Series coming to your way this month on YouTube. As we're back on Monday Night Raw, and it looks like Seth Rollins is ready to address the WWE Universe about two big things that's coming to its way. Of course, he's got a WWE Universal title match, but it won't be a one-on-one match. It will be a Fatal 4-Way match at day one. And then, of course, he will not be on the Survivor Series team with Samoa Joe. Plus, speaking of Survivor Series, later on tonight, Sami Zayn goes one-on-one with Braun Breaker in a qualifying match, where the winner joins Samoa Joe and Seth Rollins on the Survivor Series team. Of course, Seth Rollins is now rocking his new blonde hair. Although it might go away the next week. Just wait and watch. Actually, yeah. Because, of course, Seth Rollins is showing who should be really the bigger guy. I mean, a big name to hold a Universal title. As, of course, Seth Rollins tonight is dripping his way towards addressing the WWE Universe. And of course, he will be in action tonight. So let's see what the Drip God has to say here. Well, the Drip God has got two things now. Number one, I now have a Universal Championship rematch, but it won't be a one-on-one match. It's a Fatal 4-Way match. And two, I am with Joe on Team Raw at Survivor Series. But one thing I'm trying to wait to find out why it's Karrion Kross, because Karrion Kross is a predicament where I'm kind of getting rewarded and I'm failing sometimes, because the priority to beat Brandon Punk was to get my rematch for the Universal title, but because of a finish at Clash at the Castles in the Brock Lesnar vs Drew McIntyre match, that explains why Karrion Kross is in the Universal title match along with Drew McIntyre, because Drew didn't beat Lesnar. So you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I am willing right now to show who should be right now known as the Universal Champion, because I show what I do to prove it. And here's what I'm going to do right now. I am issuing an open challenge right now. So anybody backstage on Monday Night Raw, come out and get in the ring with the Swag God. As of course, so Seth Rollins is issuing an open challenge. Oh, flashback is coming, folks. Because who's he facing tonight is none other than the former, aka the final Cruiserweight Champion, known as Pete Dunne, folks. Pete Dunne is challenging Seth Rollins, the Drip God, to a one-on-one match right now on Monday Night Raw. Of course, Seth Rollins is contemplating that he's wanting to make a message that he's now free from dealing with what could be his nightmare if Roman Reigns cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase at Clash at the Castles. But now he's got to deal in a Fatal 4-Way predicament with Karrion Kross, Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre. So we're not talking about them, but of course he's on the Survivor Series team. So it's good to be Seth Rollins, honestly. But in reality, he's going to go one-on-one with Pete Dunne tonight. And I bet the fans are chanting "Burn it down" to begin this match. As the match is on the way, Seth Rollins And Seth Rollins. Oh no, we got Pete Dunne. No. No. As Pete Dunne, oh nice reversal there by Seth Rollins. Pete Dunne reverses it. Oh, you can imagine that you're in the ring with Pete Dunne here. As Pete Dunne is giving it all to what it takes to be in the ring with this right guard. Nice reversal there. German suplex by Pete Dunne. Of course, this is a banger. Possibly. Seth Rollins reverses it. Seth Rollins. Uh-oh, pedigree time. Uh-oh, Pete Dunne reverses it. Hurricanrana. Hurricanrana. Peace. Oh, another pedigree reverse. Pete Dunne shows who the world is known in the back. By Pete Dunne, another reversal there. Uh-oh. You never knew what was coming. Curb stomp by Seth Rollins. Park away to Pete Dunne. And Seth Rollins gets the victory tonight. And Seth Rollins is very clear that he's definitely walking out of Clash at, not Clash at the Castle, day one as the Universal Champion. As Seth Rollins gets the victory tonight, you better be ready, Brock, because Seth Rollins is willing that he's taking the title off you at day one. As Seth Rollins picks up the victory tonight on Monday Night Raw. As we're going to be 1 inch closer towards winning the Universal title at day one, we can only tell. As of course, coming up next, Ronda Rousey addresses the WWE Universe about her match with Becky Lynch at Survivor Series. What will she say about Becky? We'll find out up next on Raw. As of course, Seth Rollins is backstage. Well, I just got Pete Dunne off my chest. I guarantee you that someone sended Pete Dunne. Because I've had some wins this season until I lost to Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, and then I went smaller downhill towards beating Brian Danielson and CM Punk. So you know what? Well, I'm just gonna make another message to Karrion Kross, because beating Pete Dunne was a message to Drew McIntyre / Brock Lesnar. And I'm going to make a message to Karrion Kross when I am going to be going back out there and wrestle again. And I am still the Stride God, I'm still the Drip God, and I'm going to prove it. Just watch and learn. And because we are back on Monday Night Raw, and we are now going to find out what the Raw Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey, is going to say about both Becky Lynch and Nikki Cross. Of course, Ronda Rousey will face the SmackDown Women's Champion in Becky Lynch at Survivor Series in a SmackDown vs. Raw match, and then afterwards she's got Nikki Cross to deal with. So of course, we're going to find out what Ronda Rousey has to say here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Of course, she has been a dominant Raw Women's Champion. Of course, she's beaten the likes of Alexa Bliss and defeated Raquel Gonzalez at Clash at the Castle. So let's see what So let's see what Ronda Rousey has to say here. You are looking at the baddest woman on the planet, about to talk about Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch should be feeling that she will stand no chance against the baddest woman on the planet at Survivor Series. And that same thing will, and I could add Nikki Cross to that category, who will not stand a chance at taking on the baddest woman on the planet at day one. And you know what? Sooner rather than later, Becky, you will stand no chance against the baddest woman on the planet at Survivor Series. You may be in a situation right now when you're now back to feuding with that woman you cashed in your Money in the Bank briefcase on several months ago in Charlotte. Meanwhile, I got Nikki Cross to deal with. So I mean, hey, at least we got two big threats to deal with right now. Oh, you got Charlotte and I got Nikki Cross. Becky, I'll see you at Survivor Series when the baddest woman on the planet and the man squares off in this very ring. So of course, this is what we're talking about as Becky Lynch, the SmackDown Women's Champion, takes on the Raw Women's Champion in Ronda Rousey at Survivor Series in SmackDown versus Raw match. Who will gain momentum to continue? We'll find out that at Survivor Series. That's going to be a big match at Survivor Series. Outside of Roman Reigns versus Lesnar, Gargano versus Lashley. Whoever is going to answer this open challenge on SmackDown Live. And of course, so we got a Survivor Series qualifying match with Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Of course, Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn are all in this match tonight to see who is going to be going to join Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe on Team Raw at Survivor Series. Of course, keep in mind this is an 8-man tag team match, and this is an elimination style, by the way. And of course, Sami Zayn, and of course, will be capable to see what he will be doing tonight. Of course, what do you expect Sami doing? Because I mean, you're in the ring with the man he will be facing tonight. Which will be none other than this guy in Braun Breaker. And of course, these two all have a comment, and they were all challenging for the US title this year. Yeah. Of course, Braun Breaker did it at Payback. Sami Zayn did it at SummerSlam. At Monday Night Raw. I mean, you can tell that Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker all should have beaten Adam Cole. Yeah, guys, this one could be a big match here tonight for these two. Hi, guys. Match is on the way. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. This match is on the way. Sami Zayn and Braun Breaker is in a predicament, as of course Sami Zayn is doing a lot as back of the match. Braun Breaker and going to work on Sami Zayn. Go. Whoa! Sami Zayn! Sami Zayn! Sami Zayn! Sami Zayn! Sami Zayn! Oh, Braun Breaker! You are definitely looking at a future world champion and Braun Breaker here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. As I bet this is over. +1 to Sami Zayn. As I feel like Braun is taking Sami away from the ropes. Has Hulk away? 1. And Braun Breaker is politicking himself to Survivor Series. As Braun Breaker is now going to Survivor Series. As Braun Breaker is definitely looking for the world title, but no, that will not plug himself towards the Survivor Series 4-on-4 match. So now right now on Team Raw we got Samoa Joe, Braun Breaker, and Seth Rollins. For SmackDown Live, however, they really need to start thinking. As coming up next, Karrion Kross addresses why did he return at Clash at the Castles. What will Kross say about why he returned? We will find out up next on Raw. As of course we are back on Monday Night Raw, we are going to find out an explanation. Why did Karrion Kross attack Drew McIntyre not only last week on Monday Night Raw but at Clash at the Castles? Of course, Drew McIntyre was going to go for the Claymore kick on Brock Lesnar at Clash at the Castles until the lights went out and Drew saw nobody, and then he tried to hit a Claymore kick on him until this guy put Drew McIntyre into his sleeper hole. And that same thing applied on what happened last week on Monday Night Raw when Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins were all wrestling in a Survivor Series qualifying match to see who's going to join Samoa Joe on Team Raw. And then Karrion Kross attacked Drew McIntyre to help Seth Rollins get the victory over him. And of course, he will now be playing into the Universal title match at day 1. But of course, what will happen before that? Only time can tell. And of course, something might be big going down for Monday Night Raw. As of course, we're gonna find out. As of course, Karrion Kross brings the darkness, as they say. As of course, we're gonna find out what he's got to say right now about why did he return to WWE after being absent for a few months. I think it's finally time for you all to learn the truth. Why did I return and at Clash at the Castles to a target on Drew McIntyre? Here's the thing, because that Scottish guy was nearly close towards winning the Universal title, and I was like, nah, I am not gonna let that happen. Yes, because I have been forgotten about for the last several months since my first match when I lost to Roman Reigns. And then when I lost to Roman, I decided to rethink. And what better way to rethink than a move to Monday Night Raw to take down the guy who was nearly going to win the Universal title in Drew McIntyre. And I even did that same thing last week when Drew tried to qualify for the Survivor Series team to be with Samoa Joe, but nope, I stopped him as well. And then because of that, I earned myself a Universal title shot against Brock Lesnar at day 1. Of course, Seth Rollins defeated Bryan Punk and he wants the title shot. Drew got screwed and he got a title shot. Oh. You know what? I'm going to make things close here. That at day 1, you are looking at the next Universal Champion. But day 1 is happening, and Karrion Kross will win the Fatal 4-Way match and become your next Universal Champion. Because Brock Lesnar right now is dealing with the WWE Champion on SmackDown Live in Roman Reigns. Brock, after you're done with Roman, you have moments of silence to say to your Universal title, because at day 1, that title is coming to me. As of course, Karrion Kross is American that he should be there. Oh, Drew McIntyre is here! Drew McIntyre is here! Drew McIntyre is out for payback! Because he's still not forgetting about the loss 2 matches he's had. They'll leave bad taste in his mouth. Oh my God! Drew McIntyre is striking with such a... Oh, carrying cross. Drew McIntyre is attacking. Carrying cross here. Drew McIntyre has been robbed twice. He got robbed at Clash of the Castles. He got robbed last week in a Survivor Series qualifying match. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Carrying cross. Carrying cross. Oh, Drew. Carrying cross. Oh, it's taking down Drew McIntyre here. Because you better be careful on what you think for, because you will be careful, because you will be seeing the next Universal Champion sooner rather than later. This could be the end of Karrion Kross. Future shock. But Drew is rolling ready to show what could be known as a rude awakening. I bet this is over for Kross. Claymore kick to Karrion Kross. You and me at Survivor Series. What? Oh my God! Drew McIntyre is challenging Kross to a match at the Survivor Series. Well, when he's still taking him down, isn't he? He's still taking down Kross. Of course, Karrion Kross as of course, I'll see you at Survivor Series, Kross. As Drew McIntyre is now challenged Kross to a match at Survivor Series. The next time we're going to be on pay-per-view will be for WWE Survivor Series, where it's SmackDown versus Raw. You don't want to miss Survivor Series coming to your way this month on YouTube.
If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and then turn your notification bell on so you don't miss any content provided by on this channel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on Monday Night Raw rolls to you in the United Kingdom in Blackpool, England. As you'll see next week, Brock Lesnar goes one-on-one with Seth Rollins in a SummerSlam rematch, but it's not for the Universal title. Will Brock Lesnar gain momentum going into his match with Roman Reigns at Survivor Series, or will Seth Rollins gain momentum towards being on Team Raw at Survivor Series? We'll find out next week on Monday Night Raw. But coming up next, it is now time for Seth Rollins' second open challenge. Who will answer Seth Rollins' second open challenge? We are going to find out up next on Monday Night Raw. As we're back on Monday Night Raw and it's the main event time, Seth Rollins goes one-on-one with whoever is answering his open challenge. I feel like the fans cannot accept the Drip God. Yeah, I don't feel like that they are going to accept the Drip King. As of course, Seth Rollins, of course, learned the Bible lesson after what Karrion Kross said. And now it is now being set official for Survivor Series. That it will be Drew McIntyre versus Karrion Kross at Survivor Series. Of course, Drew McIntyre cannot stand Karrion Kross and wants to put an end to him in route of their fatal four-way match at Day 1, where it's going to be with Rollins and Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. And of course, like I said, next week on Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins goes one-on-one with Brock Lesnar, and Brock Lesnar returns to the red brand for the first time since Clash at the Castles. What will Brock Lesnar be saying upon his return? Oh, we'll have to find out until the UK show next week. So let's find out who Seth Rollins is going to be facing in this open challenge. Wait a minute, that's a little bit of a surprise here. Has Turkey Demon then is Shinsuke Nakamura. Of course, Shinsuke Nakamura and Seth Rollins met a few weeks ago. That of course involved Rollins losing to Nakamura. And now we're getting Nakamura versus Seth Rollins right now. And you can hear... And of course this win could do him something tonight. And of course Seth Rollins is in an open challenge. Of course he defeated Pete. I'm gonna sneeze. And of course Seth Rollins defeated Pete Dunne early on tonight, and now he will be facing off against the man he met a few weeks ago in Shinsuke Nakamura. As of course, fans are chanting burn it down in this match tonight. As the match is out of the way, Nakamura versus Seth Rollins. As of course, you are in the ring with the Drip King. And I think the Seth Sucks chants are blowing at him. Then Seth Rollins is angry. Whenever he's hearing the Seth Sucks chant. As he will make a statement. As Seth Rollins, as the bows are draining at him. Shinsuke Nakamura. Seth Rollins reverses it. No pedigree yet. No pedigree. Seth Rollins. No come stop. Nakamura. I bet this is all over. As we can already tell that King Shasta. This is definitely the end of Rollins here. Rollins reverses it. No come stop here. Nice Rollins to the... nice Rollins to the... Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is the Drip God. That's all you need to know here. You better make your message that you are not ready, Team SmackDown. Of course, who's going to join Braun Breaker? Seth Rollins and Samoa Joe. He never saw it coming. King Shasta will not be enough to put down the former Universal Champion. Kick out. Wow, Seth Rollins comes back at a 2 count. Go figure. Seriously, go figure. That this guy comes back at a 2 count. Nakamura. Seth Rollins. Is he gonna go for it? Current stomp to Shinsuke Nakamura. Hook of the way. Kick out at 2. Of course, this is definitely a pay-per-view worthy match here. But yeah, it's given away because we got a UK show next week. Next, we're also doing Shinsuke Nakamura. Seth Rollins, you can admit it's time for to fire up King Shasta. Well, I mean he's not ready yet. It might be time for yes kicks, aka the Naka kicks, because I think they'd say. As you can about it's that the end is near. That the end is near. Is that wrong? As Nakamura's recovering here. Oh, kick chance to Seth Rollins. Hook of the way. And Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Seth Rollins tonight on Monday Night Raw. The Drip God did not stand a chance against the King of Strong Style. As nonetheless, this was a great match between the two. These two putting their bodies on the line, and of course Rollins is even tired and fatigued after that after a match with Pete Dunne tonight. As of course, this goes to show what happens when you're tired / fatigued and you are wrestling against Shinsuke Nakamura. That's all you need to know. As Shinsuke Nakamura gets the victory tonight. As of course, will he work his way towards either the United States or the Universal title? Only time can tell. As of course, Seth Rollins is laying there, defeated. Carrying Cross is here. Carrying Cross. This might not be looking good for the Seth Rollins. Oh no! He's gonna put him to sleep. The same way he did it to Drew McIntyre, for the last 2 weeks at Clash of the Castles. And last week. Oh, he's putting Seth Rollins to sleep. Oh God. What is gonna happen? He's gonna do it again. He's gonna put. Someone needs to come in and break this. And the goes carrying Cross. Stand tall over Rollins. You better be ready, Drew, because this will be your message at Survivor Series. Good night, everybody.